I fell in love with you.
Thank you.
In your spirit, in your generosity, and spending time with you, in your bing, 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 your energy. And at the time when you and I met, one of the places that you've taught me so much, maybe more than you know, is in the power of community.
Thank you.
And building a community. And what I saw, Caterina, is, I don't know if you knew too much about this, and we've been friends for years now, but Scott and I had built many businesses, but I always felt a little bit like a man in a woman's body. I really didn't know what it was to be a girlfriend.
Right.
I wasn't good at receiving support at the time. I mean, I've gotten much better at it, but I was just, still trying to do everything myself. And I think when I first stepped into the love fest of your giving circles and your giving days, and I think the one day that you did in Napa, Sonoma, that whole piece where I watched you bring together 100 women and raise $10,000 in less than a day, and I was like, it can be done. It can be done, right? Like you were really giving a model for what I was hoping Limitless Women would become, for women to say, not someday when I get there, when I'm good enough, when I'm smart enough, when I'm educated enough, when I have enough degrees, I can make a difference, but that we all can give a little bit. I mean, you're such a role model for me in that.
Thank you. Thank you. And that's really part of my core message about women in business is you don't wait until you're $1 million business owner. You don't wait if you're a corporate woman until you're retired. You don't wait until your kids are grown. You get busy now making a difference, because anything that we can do can make a difference today. It's a little bit of money, if it's a little bit of time, and there is need everywhere.
Yes.
There is so much need everywhere.
Right.
And if we all do a little bit, we can absolutely change the world. And people pick whatever you're passionate about. If you're passionate about kids, if you're passionate about women with cancer, if you're passionate about education or STEM for girls, there's a lifetime supply of causes that could use even whatever small assistance we can offer.
Well, in every organization that I've ever worked with, what I found, whether they're large or small nonprofits, whether they're kind of new in business or they've been in business for quite a while, for decades, funding is always the challenge, right? I mean, it's no lack of heart. There's no lack of core values or service desire there. It's actually, how do we get the money to more people?
Right.
And I think, you've actually written a book about this.
Yeah.
And I'd love for you to talk a little bit about your book.
Well, CJ Hayden and myself, we founded our giving circle, Thriving Women in Business Giving Circle, some years ago. And that came from being at a girlfriend's house for her birthday. And she's an author. And so all of her friends, they're like the new age literati. And we had a great afternoon, stimulating conversation. And she asked us to make a small donation to a charity. And I thought, I hang out with these great women, and I open my wallet just a little bit, and I change someone's life forever.
Awesome.
I'm all in.
Yeah.
And when I got home with my girlfriend who drove me, I said, we need to do this. And we did. And we started getting the ladies together. We get together 4 times a year.
Right.
We pledge $1,000 a year. And our money is having massive impact. And so we wrote a book, The Women's Giving Circle Guide, because I want every woman to start a giving circle and know that it's so simple.